Hey everyone, in this video, we're going to quickly see about how the asChild prop works in the React component libraries like Radix UI or asChild and what's going on behind the scenes with Slot. So let's start with the problem it solves. Normally, if you use a component like button, it will render a button tag by default. That's fine most of the time. But sometimes you want that component to render as something else like an A tag or even a custom component while still keeping all the behavior and styling. That's when asChild comes into play. So what asChild lets you do is say, don't render a default tag, just pass everything you would have rendered into this child I'm giving you. So here for take this example. So here I have this button, and inside that button I have a tag. So on the button I have mentioned like asChild. So what it does is now instead of seeing a button tag, your DOM just has the A tag, but with all the props, styles, and logic from the button component. Here you can see. So in the above div, it has a button tag, but in the below div, it just has a tag. It doesn't render the button tag. But this A tag has all the logic, styles, and props from the button component. So this gives you full control over the element that's rendered without losing any functionality. So how is this made possible is under the hood, it uses something called slot. So what is slot? So when a button is rendered, it checks like when any element is rendered, it checks if the asChild is true. If the asChild is true, your component doesn't render a hard-coded tag. It it renders a slot component. So what does this slot component do? The slot component uses a React.clone element function, which takes all the props from the parent component and merges with the child component. So instead of adding extra DOM elements or wrappers, it just enhances the one you passed it. So this results in a clean semantic element with the styling and logic already built in. So that's what asChild and slot do. They're simpler ideas, but they make your components a lot more flexible and cleaner to work with. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, feel free to subscribe and check out the detailed technical article I wrote. It breaks this all down step by step and stay in the loop for more focused deep dives like this.